It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Back with that after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And that one fouled off. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. One up, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Just missed. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one fouled off. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now Cal Raleigh. Check swing, and he went strike 1. Raleigh went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Luke Raley. That's in for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Gilbert back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And it stays fair.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
1 gone, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Two outs. Goes down looking. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That clips a corner. Next offering upstairs. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Line drive. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Misses inside. 1-0. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco, off the mark there, and that's ball 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Way high. Dylan Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. No outs, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Dylan Moore.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
In there at the knees.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Here comes the 0-1. Line to left. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And he takes a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Double into the gap inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Robles, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air to left center. Varsho sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And they'll do it again. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Foul ball there. Gilbert winds and deals. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Fans adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. And now here is Randy Arozarena. That one inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's in there at the knees. Inside, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Vladdy stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in game 1 of the ALCS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Wagner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. More. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, leading off J.P. Crawford. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Burr up and throwing. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. Just missed. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Tap foul at the plate. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bowden Francis won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Yariel Rodriguez on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Varsho sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the inside corner for in there at the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now, Alejandro Kirk. Gilbert back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit in the air, right field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. They got it for out number 2.
Now back, third baseman,
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
2-1.
That's to third. Clement over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Both 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That clips the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first. Just got him on that one.
Played that ball perfectly. Had a good angle on it and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one misses. Now 1-2. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a foul, out of play. The Mariners leading by 3 here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Varsho, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So digging in, Anthony Santander, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Blue Jays down a run. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Randy Arozarena. That one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, hold the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Luke Raley getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Mitch Haniger. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Man at second. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Haniger at second with nobody out. In the air, left field. Santander brings it in, and there's one down. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
One ball, one strike. Nope, ball two.
One out and a runner at second. Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now back, second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, one out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Haniger scores. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yariel Rodriguez out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now, Ryan Burr.
Number 23, Ryan Burr.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The center field, number 34.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the slider just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson getting loose out there. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it across to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a big swing and a miss
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. Moore throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike at the knees.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs. 2-2. And a base hit up the middle.
now batting, the second baseman, Andres.
So a man at first. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And there's the strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The M's leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Fastball is outside. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down.
Now back. Let's do Randy.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 straight.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
One out, runner at second. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air out towards right center. Varsho after it. Snags it for the second out.
Now back. The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Arozarena in to score. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That one called a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to right. And George makes the grab. And the inning is over. RBI double for the M's. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emerson Hancock.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Popped up right side. Moore on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the shortstop, Carl Bichette.
2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. The Mariners leading by 5 here in game 1 of the ALCS. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. One away.
Number 10, Victor Robles.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And out to a board.
Number 44.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Late on that fastball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game.
Gets it to first. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Mariners 8 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Wagner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Robles makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 2.
So they're down to their final out. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. That one inside, and that is ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. One strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.